Hello again. In this video we're going to talk about the user section in your WordPress platform. Basically, like all the other sections, when you click on user, it's going to show you a list of all the users. Now, because we freshly installed this and I am the only user, there I am, quick site. It gives the email, gives my role, I'm the administrator, and it shows how many posts I've made. If you're just using a site for yourself, a personal blog, this is probably all the users you're going to have. If you open it up to comments, depending on the settings that you've specified in the settings section at the bottom, mainly under the discussion area, that's going to determine whether you're going to be collecting more users. And kind of like your comments area, this is also going to be a section that, depending on your settings, if you allow users to be registered and sign up for your site, this will be a section you'll want to watch and kind of manage, because again, this is going to be an area that the users would control. So again, it will show me the current list of users. If I click on this, of course it will open up my profile, which you'll see is the third link down, your profile. There it is, your profile. And you can change the information here. You can add more contact info about yourself. You can add a little biography about yourself, and if you want to change your password. And of course you'd hit update profile. Now if you want to add a new user, okay, you can always add a new user manually. Okay, you specify username, first, last name, and their email and their password twice. Okay, there's two boxes here. Obviously you only need their username, email, and password. Alright, and then you have to set their role, unless you've got someone you trust, or if you've got several people working on this site. Subscriber is the safest level to have. Otherwise, administrator, editor, author, contributor, those all get into different permission settings and allows them to do more with your site. Of course, administrator is you, so you probably wouldn't want to give anybody else administrative rights unless it was your business partner or maybe a programmer, but certainly not just a random user. Otherwise, they can get into the back end of your site like we are here and do whatever they want, and that can obviously be disastrous. Now, if your settings, okay, in the discussion link under the settings section don't allow users to register, this little note will appear. Users cannot currently register themselves, and there's a link here, and if you click on that or open it in a new window, you'll notice it pulls up the general settings, okay, under my settings section, and this is needing to be clicked. Anyone can register. Alright, and when I click that and I hit save changes at the bottom, if I go back to my users and hit add user, users can register themselves, or you can manually create users here. So now with that setting being changed, I'm allowing my platform and my blog to for users to register with the site. Again, this is totally going to be dependent upon your business model and what you're trying to accomplish and do. If you want, obviously allowing users to register captures their email. You can put them on a mailing list, and it helps retain a user base. Otherwise, this may be a site where you're looking at more of a passive involvement with it, and you want to make or focus on affiliate income. You may not want to have registered user. You may not want to deal with that. But that's basically how you can add a user, and then when they're added, okay, when you click on users, obviously they would be showing up here in this list as well. Alright, now I've logged out. Now when you have that selected, you'll notice under your meta section here, you actually have a register link. And that's because in the discussion sublink under the settings section, we click that checkbox to allow users to register. And so if you click that, it says register for this site, and you get to select a username and email, and it says a password will be emailed to you, and then you click register. And that is basically how a user would register with your site, and of course that's how you'd collect their email. And then when they fill out that information, again, they'll show up in this list here, and you'll be able to manage them and again, depending on how you have your site set up, you can assign different roles to those users, and that will of course give them different permissions to do different things. So that kind of covers users, and really the key on whether they're going to be able to sign up or not is located in this it's located in the general settings section. I might have been telling you the discussion link, but it's actually under general, and it's this anyone can register area here. And again, if you unclick that, then that means they can't register. But if that is clicked, okay, then this new user default role, again, I would leave that as subscriber. Never put it to administrator, or else everybody who registers can log in like we are now to the back end of the site. And that basically should do it for the users, or especially the major points. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude that video here and move on to the final section of the tools, and I'll see you on the next video.